The weirdest axe ever. The Chopper 1. We're going to get into the strange mechanisms of this axe head, and then we're going to put this axe to the test on not only a bunch of wood, but we're going to throw some fun things at it in super slow-mo. Stick around to the end. Alright, let's get into this axe and what it is. This is the Chopper 1 made in the USA. This was made in the 70s, and it has these two super unique, strange, spring-loaded mechanisms. Now, I was just browsing Facebook Marketplace looking for things that I don't need, and this thing pops up, and I knew I immediately needed to get it. I knew nothing about it. I just knew that I've never seen anything like it, and I wanted to find out what this was about. For being a 50-year-old axe, this thing is in really good condition. The only flaw is this tiny little chip on the cutting edge. The handle, although it may look old, it's actually really, really good. There's not even a nick on this hickory handle. All it needs is a little sanding and some oil, and it's going to be as good as new. So let's start by cleaning this thing up. Now that that's clean, let's sharpen this edge and see if we can not get out this little nick because it's pretty deep and I don't want to take away that much material, but let's just sharpen it up and get it looking nice and shiny. Now that that's sharp and shiny, let's work on this handle. And really the only thing this handle needs is sanding and then a little bit of oil, and it's as good as new. I'm also going to put this oil on the axe head for rust prevention. You know what they say, 2 stones, 1 bird, right?
What?
Or 1 stick, 2 birds? I don't know, something like that. I had a toothbrush out. I didn't brush my teeth this morning, so why not? Just like that, with about an hour's worth of work, I have basically a brand spanking new Chopper 1 axe, as well as really clean teeth and fresh, oily breath. Now the only thing left to do is talk about these spring-loaded mechanisms. What do they do? What are they there for? Here is how they work. When the axe head goes into the wood, these levers will push apart the wood on both sides. So both directions, the wood is going to be splitting apart, and it's just going to blow this log apart. That is what it's supposed to do, but let's test this thing out. Now for the moment of truth. This thing sounds like a gunshot going off. It echoes throughout the entire forest. It's pretty crazy to witness. And so far, this thing is working really, really well. You can see on this swing here that one of those mechanisms gets caught on the side of the log. And this happened on some of the bigger logs where the mechanism just gets caught on there because it doesn't split it completely apart. But on these little logs, it just completely blows them apart. And you can see here that it shot them out probably 20 feet away from where I was hitting them. All right, we've seen what it can do with wood, but now let's just throw some fun stuff at it that'll look cool in super slow-mo. Enjoy. Sayonara, snowman. Now the only thing left to do is pick up my hard day's work, go get nice and cozy by that fireplace, and start browsing Facebook Marketplace for my next unfound gem.